the Samsung match start. You can load
All
up
right,
fast
chat.
the Samsung
We got Fury on
SSDs.
defense. We got
We'll
G2
certainly
on
be
attack.
keeping our eye
Let's
on Baby
let's
Bay
go
2
in
with the,
and we're
with the agent
giving
swap.
Fury
G2 will start on the
just
attacking side.
a clean slate. We've forgotten everything we've seen.
Really been the case
The
in every
brand
other
new
facet
team. I wonder
of
what they're going to
the
look like.
G2 turns out they're pretty freaking good.
Yeah, they're not bad.
Anteaters with the
Valorant,
Prime.
and
Appreciate the
Furia
3
has
months.
had
Thank
their
you so
woes,
much.
But you know, maybe the coach can make a difference being on
I
site.
appreciate you, dude. Thank you. Thank you.
Change some of the protocols on how they approach these pivotal rounds.
The last time Furia played this map,
Why are we giving them a clean slate? Because I don't want to remember the past. To be honest with you, mate. I think it's all better if we ignore that and forget that.
Yeah, 2E's is going to be close by. It is where all of the attention.
3-person face over towards mid. Reactive wall over towards A so they can fast flood in. Hold up.
Watch it for just a bit. Paranoia on its mark. You mentioned how difficult it was for him to be sitting here, and that's already Jogamo getting 2 kills with the Frenzy fully flashed up. And the tether to keep them right in their place. G2 in a very comfortable
That's
position.
lovely from Trent. It's a huge jump out.
Okay. Trent,
I mean, the idea wasn't bad.
great start.
It's tough because, well, now you're looking at the other Sage wall. See G2 in post plants. They take a site. It is so hard to break past through that wall, but I kind of liked the approach from Fury even in that round.
No,
They
I think the
gave
idea was
up
pretty
elbow,
good.
had the wall for that.
There's a world where
3 players are
2E's
flooding
only
in from
flashed
yard
his
with a Paranoia
Sage.
behind.
But I'm thinking...
Jogamo.
And then
I'm hoping
Jogamo
it's an elbow.
runs in, blinded, kills a couple of people. It doesn't quite matter.
Right. Jonah getting bested at the hands of Heat. Now down to 45 HP, left in that 1v3 as the spike ticks away. This is an inevitability.
Yeah.
Valen takes him down for the last kill.
Very, very
so
nice.
we're going to continue tracking.
Do I like Sage on this map? I think it's incredible in defense.
We know A site's a problem.
I just
like
don't think it's great on attack, personally.
The test for Furia is what are going to be the changes they can bring in. And I think even in that match last time, once they shifted to
But I'm not like against it. I don't think it's bad on the map. I think it's a good map.
I think things looked a little bit better for them. But these...
Yo, throw me the ball, bro.
That's the wrong game, bro.
Wait, what's going on over there, man?
There.
Biggest Sage believers? Sage isn't bad, man. But
Heavy investment from G2.
people struggle to play against it.
Bulldogs, a Vandal as well. And
Okay, full
last round
eco
they
on the
decided
defense.
To exploit the weaknesses A. Seems like this time they're going to do it on B.
Yeah, prove they can win everywhere. And also just keep farming up these orbs for Jaw, it appears.
Heat takes a bit of a step back. They've actually gone exploring a bit.
Yeah, there's a lot to explore, because right now Fury have 4 people in mid.
Yeah, all behind the spammable wall.
Really
Worries me a little bit, but looking like this is going to be a B hit. Trying to make sure that Jogamo can snowball.
Baby Bay actually on that lurk over towards the A side with just a pistol in hand.
The rotations will arrive on time, though. The smokes are already out.
Yeah, but G2 aren't going to commit in here. Again, look at Baby Bay's position, lurking up into A. Even if he were to die, he's got a ghost in hand, so nothing to be lost
Baby
there.
Bay's done work over here.
Very quick thinking.
He got that backup option. He's walked out here with the ghost. He's taken the space. He's called the team back.
I mean, yeah.
Mid-round for the team.
Anti-eco protocols here. Expecting Furia to gamble a bit more on the rotate.
Perfect
so
player,
one side's going to be very
some may
strong,
say.
one's going to be weak. They make that presence and then...
He actually does his role really well.
I
got to give him full props, man. I think he's been great at filling in the role of Leaf.
Analytical question for you.
Yeah, hit me.
What's the reasoning behind getting the ult orb into Jonah P's hand?
Holy shit! Oh god! He got his ace! He got his ace and it was kind of sick.
That's why they signed him! This guy's a menace!
It was kind of sick.
Oh, Leaf poo, man.
Whoa, that's all dinks, bro.
Right, that's an I buy power ace. Use hashtag unlock your ace on social media. Follow @IBuyPower on social media. Win free
The Baby
stuff,
Bay
and
fans
that's
go
why he retired
crazy.
as a caster.
Oh man.
Dude, and TMV still won't put him in VFL, man. I was going to put him in this
That's the
week.
best thing we've ever seen.
He's actually sabotaged me.
How can you not be romantic about Valorant, man?
I don't know.
Lots of threat behind this for Heat.
Let's get out of dodge. Jaw is quick into the site. Basically the same thing as the Neon. So quick on the dive.
Site is now theirs. The dog from mid. 3 behind it, but they're going to be forced back behind the wall.
Yeah, that wall gets mowed down though because Adverso already has the Odin.
Shots out from Heat. Second snap, Jogmo's just better.
How many points does it cost? That dude, they don't even put him in. Everyone keeps telling me it's the same price as Leaf, but it just isn't a thing.
And with Paula already in Jonah P's lap, situation
Dude, this is so late. It's so late from 2Es.
I don't think that will be the case.
Really nice awareness out of Paulo there.
Nah, I like the late. I like the late play from 2Es. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Issue for Furia, but he turns around on a dime and takes him out. Keeps things steady here in the anti-bonus. That's really what we're looking for Furia. How they can challenge on these.
Bro, I can't believe that ace, man.
Swing rounds, keep themselves in the game.
The ghost ace is so sick.
I think already showing some good answers into, you know, the ideas here from G2, right? Obviously, this is a big Odin map already, but the Odin just completely destroys that Sage wall. I think if it's going to be B main fight.
Okay,
actually.
they get wait.
A bit of a smoke into a
Are they gonna start spam baiting B main?
Flash and, hey, they're there. You know, there's the paranoia. Paula dashes out.
It's a shame about the
Good
overextend.
answer back from Valen, though.
Yeah, huge.
It's a good idea though. They're the third team to get an Odin for this early spam. Not that they handled it like that, but the idea is at least there.
By the way, only gets his 1.
We take those.
4v3 now. The attack in a power position. They're rotating back into mid.
Being genuine with more time, baby. Dude, I think Baby Bane is no joke gonna get trials. I really do.
And what this allows Fury to do is lean pretty heavily back over towards the B side. So good on G2 to actually full ignore mid and go back towards
because he's good on his role at the moment. He looks great for vibes.
But down in numbers, you kind of need to go for options like
Any ideas who? Oh, dude, I'd be looking at an EG, man. I'd be tempted to trial him for an EG.
Such a tough time dealing with this space all on his own.
Jogma dashes forward. They will soon find that the site is vacant and there's for the
double
taking.
Walls there.
Yep.
Just keep building that one over.
What a Fury choose to do, huh? Pretty far away.
And
Pretty legit to save.
Roughly 20-odd seconds before Fury even gets to the site.
Yeah, G2 a little bit mindful of their flank right
Get
now.
him in
Valen's
Gen
gonna be
G.
posted up to
Okay.
watch that. The fact that Fury
Not where
don't
my
have
brain
that
went
Odin
fast,
going
but
through and finding where the Sage wall is going to be a problem for Fury. It makes it much easier for G2 to just focus on one lane. That wall's going to last
just
almost
save
the
and
entire
just make sure you
duration
get
of the
kills.
spike plant from when it went down.
Okay.
I don't think they're going to go play for the site here, Christy.
No, it doesn't look like it.
I mean, they had to gamble. They gambled with the
they will
fade eye.
save. They're
Like the
gonna
thing was
carry
with the
over
fade
two
eye
rifles
thing that you're
in
saying,
Odin.
like a
And
lot of
Rex
good
all have
teams
his ult on as
would
well. So there's-
take
I
the
mean,
timing of that,
there's
and
a
then
bit
they
of
would go
of
re-clear and then
behind
hit.
this next
So
round.
the gamble's not
Yeah.
too bad in a 3v4 at all.
See though, because it does look like G2. All right, guys.
That was
Furia will
I don't
take
think that
that.
was part of the plan.
They will
They
take
thought they were
that.
out of range up there, back towards
Yeah,
attack spot or defense
that's
spot.
not great.
We'll cut them some slack. It's all good. It's not like they aren't going to be able to afford a full buy. Oh wait,
Right.
they aren't. It'll be mostly fine.
mostly.
Yeah, it does look like Paulo went a little bit too far. He saw
Yeah,
the
he
two
got the
blinded
first kill and
targets,
then
didn't
they
necessarily know
overextended,
that there was
basically.
anyone behind it. And yeah,
Dude, look at them. They
thanks
see
for showing us
Jorgamo
that
looking
depth
around
again.
like, oh,
Appreciate
Scanner messed
that.
up
They
here.
literally just thought they were out of range.
What do they do with the Odin? They're playing the Odin so passive.
It's a Guardian for Paula here. They bought up everything else
Oh,
around it. That was just off of an eye. They're going to flash. Jogma's going to use his ult. Push the pace all the way out. And Versa, no way you're winning out by Paula. Now, with the ult,
Bro, they got
No
so
value
wrecked
behind
by
it.
this fade eye.
2E's left in a 1v4.
That was...
Yeah, you know, for as much as I was talking about at the start, Imperia's last performance,
I mean,
A
the
site
fade
was a
util was sick.
problem.
Right? And
Furia-
it was. And it was.
And it was. Furia are just simply playing a no-Vise comp. So the B site, there is literally just going to be the stall of that Viper utility, maybe a Siege from Adverso if you've got that out in
2 on
hand,
B,
but
both
when
getting
you're
hit by
Odining,
this
it takes
fade eye,
so long to
though.
pull that Odin out. A lot of the time you just have that gun equipped anyways.
I missed where the eye landed. I'm hoping it was in like an unreachable position that made it almost impossible for Fury
We
to
can
clear.
just pretend like it was, even if it wasn't.
Right. Fast towards A here. Viper Wall
Okay,
immediately
late
goes up.
wall
No
for
interest in exploring the
G2.
middle of the map immediately.
And they just
now
want to
look
send
over
it,
towards
force
A.
them down
So
to an
again, Fury's
eco.
ideas for Rango to put this
Omen
wall
flash send it.
over into elbow. He's actually boosted on top of it this time.
Okay, and he used his
Still will
pos
get
that.
broken
Well,
down.
he used the
Fury
wall
already have
earlier,
four
so they
players
might
ready to
not
react.
consider it.
Does he get a... Well, no.
Well,
Doesn't even get a chance at the play.
He's actually the hero rifle for the team, too.
They've got him seized. They know where he is. Still not being swung yet.
Yeah, I almost wish he was challenging a bit more with the gun.
Yes, I am.
that's
too.
huge.
Paranoia is going to connect. And Valen will get dealt with. That's Singer causing some problems here. Still that rifle in hand for the defense as a spike. Now making its way out towards A. They're slowly taking away every single semblance of control that Furia might have had.
Spike planted.
That rifle will get one.
Last player standing.
And it's all back on that rifle. 1v3.
It's crazy. He's the last one alive here.
Has to force to take these
Dude,
swings.
Baby Bay is going
Trey
crazy,
gets
man.
3 on the round as G2 gets a 5.
Baby Bay is not missing the opportunity to get his
I
stats
think
crazy
G2
good.
just ran some circles around Durango because the
11
last
to
time they
2.
attacked into A, they went so heavily into elbow and then breached through his wall. He kept hanging out into elbow, expecting that to be the same idea.
Right.
So in reality, he's actually never finding a fight because this time G2 pivoted out of elbow after showing the early presence of breaking the wall to go cut in back 3 yard. So even though he's the first one on the site, he's the last one to take a fight. And it's because G2
Oh,
are just
guys, really?
playing mind games with him.
Yeah, the mind games help. Baby Bay being 11-2 certainly helps.
He's not 11-2.
He is
Shoe
11.
shots,
Oh,
man.
he's 11-2.
I mean, we don't need to call out that half of his kills were eco frags. I'm just saying.
Less than half.
Fair.
5
Yeah.
ecos, 6 honest
Yeah.
kills. Yeah.
Good old-fashioned honest Valorant. You got Furia calling a timeout here. Down 4 rounds early on. What sort of success have you seen on the Furia side that they can build upon?
Well, I haven't seen it in this game, but the last time they played Corrode, again, the pivot came when Arango stopped playing solo A and he started supplementing into the mid fight. Then it ended up being 2Es more on the forward A line, but often playing a little bit more passively, giving up yard. What I'm concerned about is maybe Arango going for that wall play in A main, especially if Arango's playing on his own because he
stick
has
with
the
it.
Sage ult now. When you have the
Stick
Sage
with
res,
it.
you
Goose,
never
thank
want
you
to
so
be playing
much.
the Sage on like a forward contact line.
Sure.
Because then you just never really get to access it.
It does not look like it's
Wall
wall
deep
play,
over
but
towards
slow
A
early
main.
on. Slow
G2
warp plus
chilling,
that
just
omen
seeing,
smoke, and then a
just see if
reposition
they can do
towards
anything aggro.
4 players ready to fight and spam off a haunt.
Don't tell me they're gonna push through middle.
Furia have been very heavily playing around the middle of the map over these last 6 rounds. and
Don't
the
tell me
7th
they're
one
gonna
is
push
no
through middle.
different. Big kill out from Paula. Very nicely done though on the other side. G2. Wow.
Well.
Bolster the fight and they walk away on top.
That wall comes out,
Well,
but
G2
it's
are on
as
top of this.
Arango falls
Gotta
down.
give him that.
And again, that's the right approach. You
Oh,
kind
for
of want
God's
to do a
sake.
little bit more death ball ideas when you have the Sage res, bully your way through, but G2 are just better
Ash,
on
thank you
every
so
single
much.
trade.
Appreciate the gifted. Thank you, thank you.
Re-swinging back into those lines, Furia just didn't expect it.
Now wall goes up, the spike will go down. And Heat is left to solve a 1v3.
Goose, you reckon that's what you're up to at the moment? Maybe. You might be right.
Baby Bay steps it up. He might be able to get onto the ace leaderboard today. The all-time? What, Oxy's got 6? Baby Bay's got 1?
1.
Yeah.
Mata had 3 in a map, and so it's not impossible.
Let's see some numbers.
Heat is just gonna try to hang on to this rifle, carry it into the next round. So G2 will get to 6. Remember, a timeout has already been used at the hands of Furia. This is their map pick as well.
Yeah, and you know, they're coming into this seeing G2 lose on Corrode 2 times. They're thinking, hey, we won this map in OT. This is probably a good look for us, but hasn't quite been the case. Now, Heat getting that kill is a big deal. He just unlocked Viper's Pit off of that. I can walk down this B side a little bit more effectively, I think, than just the straight up wall he's been playing with.
Which was some of the struggles that you were talking about earlier. The fact that you're not running a Vice and how starved you are for some of that stall and delay utility, yeah.
Man. He played these fights really nicely. Trent too. You can see like when they're re-swinging into the angle,
I'm not gonna give it to him.
Baby Bay, I mean, he's just popping, man.
You re-swing into a line
Okay,
like
big
that,
change
you
up.
don't overcommit, and
They go into a force buy.
just calm enough.
Yo Wild, thanks so much for the 25 mums. Thank you for that.
What's he gonna do there?
Hey,
No way.
Jonah P going for a little boost here. We actually saw
Good
Rango
damage,
do
though.
this with Furia's attack last time they played the map.
Oh,
the
there's a
Omen
little
flash
bit
is
more
legit.
behind this. Oh, Paula gets spammed. He was in such a good spot.
Mid-fight not going so well, although it is smokes
Is this map
out.
attack sided? It's defense sided, man.
It's a little
I
harder
don't want
to
to.
breach through these sites.
A little.
Although I'd say Corrode is
I don't want to make it seem worse than it already is.
With smokes falling down early.
Agreed.
A lot
I
of
felt
close
like that
corridors
question was
fights, you're
bait,
gonna be
but
taking a lot of
I'm taking
contact
it.
before the smokes even go down.
Right.
It's less of a concern.
Plenty of room to scale.
Yeah, and ultimately, G2 are probably just going to regroup and end up using the Nightfall to get into a site. And it appears to be a B split. So 2 players coming in through main, 2 coming in through mid. We'll use the blood trail on the ground from the Nightfall to figure out exactly where Heat's going to be in this close
Yeah,
corner.
they set themselves up for the B split.
Not only Heat, but then also finding Adverso.
Ado hits
Yeah, both
both.
tagged.
Well,
Omen
reposition for
ult
Dewey's.
goes. Wait, how did the Omen ult get cancelled?
Trent didn't have any dogs to follow up
Did
behind
he
it.
cancel
holds
the
line on
Omen ult?
First Jogamo falls. Still 3v3 here, 13 seconds left. As Adverso is trying to play spoiler. He's done well to get them this far. A numbers advantage for the defense.
Oh god, it's a good plan for him on main
So
here.
awkward. With a res now in mid
Okay,
too.
4v2 though.
Jonah switched over to a rifle. So he
Can
doesn't
Jonah
have to
get around the
figure
corner
this out.
before they see him? 3 people here as well. Trent's coming into bait.
He's in a really nice spot. Patient. Oh, he turns. Still gets his one.
We'll
But
swing
Trent
off
gets
him.
2. It's a 1v1 now. And Adverso has 12 HP.
It's a lovely,
That was a
lovely little
4v2
setup from them in the
that
1v,
G2
in the
just
2v4
converted.
even.
Very impressive play out of Trent. But I actually have to commend G2's approach to the site hit because
Okay.
they used that Nightfall, right? And immediately
I wanted to come out of this and pick Fury against EG, but
Right.
I don't think I can do it,
sprinting
man.
out behind the Nightfall and immediately taking those fights, G2 were walking the entire time. So the immediate counter of the ult comes in, but then when the Fury players are saying we don't see anyone on site, all of a sudden it looks like a Fade ult fake.
Sure.
So he cancels the ultimate, and then G2 have 4 players on the screen.
And 7 rounds on the board. The pit invested on A. That was a pit you were talking
Match
about
of the
previous
week
round.
material. I'll try push for that though.
Yeah, Furia
You're right.
unfortunately couldn't
Okay,
convert that
another
late
big
round.
buy round.
It was a
All
half
over
buy for
towards
them.
A. Prowler towards middle. Palmer
Narrowly
smoke on
one that
middle.
Could have been theirs. If this mid fight has any more luck for Furia. First one, the little boost, but you can't stick out on those lines for very long.
It's a dangerous game to play.
Arango has repositioned over to B, so that's a
Okay,
Sage
they
wall
probably
in
need
B
to get
main for
some
the first
info.
time. I think
Adverso
may have
used
heard
all his
that,
util.
walking up to break that down. They know when these walls go into mains, all of a sudden 4 players in mid, because they have the
Right.
Viper's pit in A, the wall in B.
And literally, they can just wait it out.
Baby
and
Bay,
then
man, it's your
accelerate.
time
They're not gonna
again.
have enough rotations
Ooh.
coming through. Baby Bay is able to hold the line on the initial flank.
And now that exit comes into B. Jonah P is lurking through mid to maybe even go for a late res onto Baby Bay.
Dogmo not able to get up onto heaven. There's Jonah getting the pick
30
mid.
seconds left.
Wow, doesn't he want to go res him? His star player?
Spike planted.
Once again, G2 in an advantageous position.
4 players through spawn? Really?
Not a ton of diversity behind this one. Flash there. Valen can hold the line.
It's a save. There's just no
Well.
way to get back in. These post plants are so brutal. The combination of just permanently cycling Viper Orb in a choke point, the
It's not
Sage
great, man.
Wall
It's not
going
great.
down, plus you're down in numbers with no control over the mid space. Yeah, you don't want to play that round.
Well, let me
As the
let me
game so
poke at
far?
that a little bit more
Yeah,
here.
try
I
it.
mean the
Because
score
you are
sums it
down
up, man.
7-1
The score
on
sums
your
it
map
up.
pick. At what point do you decide? It wasn't like a 5v2 either. It was a 3v4.
Ooh, Trent again.
At what point do you decide? All right, we gotta try to get something going here. Kind of roll the die a little bit and see if you can convert.
I think they needed to decide it about 20 seconds before they started walking 3 through CT. They needed at least
Yeah.
1 player in mid. The problem is Jonah P gets that pick from bot mid, and they all run away.
Right.
Like he's just Thanos. They don't want to go anywhere near him.
Right.
but that just puts you into a fully lost position. And at some point, you have to have a little bit more courage, I think, to take
Man,
those
it must be
fights.
so demoralizing. It must be so demoralizing. I can't even imagine.
That's also a hard thing
Just
to do
every
when
week
you're just getting
going down.
out-aimed in every
You're
single
pracking.
50-50.
I mean, I know you're pracking.
So those
Then you
individual
just-
gunfights really haven't gone their way.
Just getting beaten down on stage
Trepidation
every
from
time
the
you're here.
defensive side, and that will draw the second and last timeout from Furia.
At least they've got Shaw in the booth now. So he's got the ability to call these double timeouts, try and fix what's going wrong. Other issues I see for Fury is that, you know, they
WKY costed.
spent all their big ults in the last couple of rounds. That didn't mean anything for them, so now they can't really rely on that. G2 can continue just playing slow openers if they want and always have the insurance of a Sage Res. They've also proven that the fast hits work, so it's not even like Fury can dial into one thing that G2 are beating them on, and that's the toughest position. That's why a coach has to call it multiple timeouts like this, because there's just
To have louder
so many
100 fees, I have
different
100
things
fees.
Fury need to be looking into in these rounds, and I think for them it might just be abandoning a bit of this mid space, holding on to the actual sites more, pushing into mains as a duo.
Okay,
in the
you're
mid
gonna
rounds,
try
I
to
think
use
could
the
be an
fact
option
that the
for them.
wall leaks out. Nope, you're gonna early do it.
Instead, they throw the eye out from B, and then they rotate back mid.
Yeah, I mean, you still at least want to show some presence in mid. I don't know if I love just sticking around here, because G2 haven't even done that much mid fighting, to be honest. Yeah, they've gotten some kills in there, but
I mean, they had one round where they really wanted to fight there, and they
yeah.
slaughtered Furia. So.
Think about the amount of times it's just been in the mid round like this, resetting three,
Yeah,
four
sure.
players into B or A main, and then overwhelming a single side anchor. So yeah, Furia make the adjustment. It'll be 3 on B this time. We'll see if G2 bite, because if they bite into A, that A site is incredibly weak.
Prowler
And they have
goes out on
four
the side,
they can
gets
play around,
information.
including Trent,
So they
Nightfall.
wall offshore.
Interesting play from G2.
And
So
they
put
keep
this
the stack
one-way
on
smoke
B.
down onto A, expecting Fury
Okay.
to be rotating through mid. That's where they wanted the fight to come into them. But it's a
And then
little
you
bit
go
weird
searching
that
over
there's no
towards A.
audio. Now with Baby Bay falling, going into A is
Got a
pretty
lot of
tough.
space.
Yeah, you're forced to sit back behind the wall.
In a really good
This
spot.
is exactly what I wanted to see from Fury. Take some of these gambles into the mains of the mid
And the
rounds,
wall
'cause
isn't
you
gonna
so
get broken?
much info to the team.
I mean, it's G2. Surely this wall gets broken.
Jogamo in a position to
Okay,
win
and you
out
react
this
by
one
just
2-2
holding this
if
space.
he can
And you
convert.
retake together, just holding A
Nightfall will
main.
not mark anyone patience out of him.
Damn.
Should be able to get
Actually
away.
not too bad. What does G2 do in this situation, actually?
And he still double dips into that fight.
And he can just sit here. So much pressure being put down. Fury quick on the rotate, though.
Not really able to hold on to the site fight yet as Jogamo gets a second, and now he can try to push forward and alleviate and relieve some of that pressure. Jogamo with 3. Trent gets the last one onto Paula. Heat's left in 1v2. The TP away. Now you're forced to try to go hunt him down. Do you turn your attention elsewhere?
Got to get the wall first.
They can play so
I mean,
far
this
off
was
of
the best round they played.
Heat has to make a play. He's got to push forward. Snaps onto Jogamo. Trent patient. Haunt tags.
Now he needs half.
Heat on the swing. Didn't get it to half. Beautifully done by Trent.
Very
And
nicely
gets a
done from
kill
Trent,
anyway.
man. Just so solid in these situations.
Just looks cruel out of Trent, toying with his meal there.
Grant.
The
Grant with the
wide
prime.
swing
Thank
to
you for the 2
secure the
months. Thank you,
round
thank
two.
you.
And it
God
comes
knows,
after, I
man.
think,
I
Fury,
haven't
out
thought
of
that far ahead.
timeout, Shaw came in with the right adjustments. Seemed like they had everything, you know? Later wall into mid, they go for this.
Bingo
main
just hit with the
control
horn.
later into
It's
the round
insane,
where
isn't
they
it?
do take down Baby Bay.
Right,
This,
they
this
get
one,
that
he
pick.
did
The
shoot
issue
it
is
very
they
early,
never
though.
got Jogamo. That double swing into main didn't connect onto him. And then he's just a permanent thorn in their back.
Yeah. I mean, one of the best players that Americas has to offer. Delivers once more. Now TPing straight
Dude,
out onto
the
the site.
tether
That
landed
Stinger
on his
position
head,
will
so it
hurt.
took a little bit
One of the best,
longer.
Baby Bay swinging out
It's
behind
so
the wall.
funny.
Heat into position. Get a little bit more value, and he does. As Paula pops his ult too. Trent's left in 1v4.
Alright, Trent. Let's see it.
You like his odds?
I kind of do, yeah.
You know,
He's got so
honestly,
much time to play with.
It's not impossible.
I mean, look, he's got his time, you know? No rush.
He's got plenty of time. You're absolutely right. I'll be back up in 5 seconds. And plenty of room to work with. Meanwhile, Furia not moving B.
They're not going to let this round slip away. Take no chances, offer no 1v1s. Be a pack, a hound of wolves.
They'd be very far away.
30 seconds left.
Someone in the crowd just promised 50 gifted.
Some of their rounds are better, Bacon. A lot
I
better.
hope you heard that.
All of a sudden, we're notably
I
more
think the
invested
I think the Sage is making their life a lot easier.
50 on the line for
But if that's what
Trent.
you have to do, I think
How
that's
is he
okay.
gonna play it?
Make sure production finds out who that was, by the way. Can't hide in the
Yeah,
crowd
you
forever.
better not be lying.
Trent will have a shot at this, too. Manages to get the
All
spike down.
all
I've got
coming
a
from the
bad
same
feeling,
pause.
No, no, no.
I got a bad
Oh,
feeling.
he's smirking. Spots one, doesn't shoot the wall.
Oh,
goes
it's
up
done.
a second one there. Now position given away.
Yeah, nice wall.
Faces into one, and your wallet is saved, brother.
That's a lot there. A little thrifty for Furia, thrifty for the crowd.
Last round in the half.
Hold on to every penny. I want to see this fight over into main too, because yeah, Jaw flies in here, and to be fair, G2
Dude.
have usually seen one player.
Is that guy dead if the Tether hits him early? Nah, 'cause he still missed, right?
Furia's adjustment after the timeout.
Dude, low key.
He thought he was gonna. He thought he was gonna
We all
1v4.
believed. There
I mean, if the
there
wall
was a world.
boosted him, then
Into
it
the
actually
last
might
round
have been
of half
on.
we go. Furia trying to force all sorts of dark magic on this and get to a third.
I want to see Jonah P use his res once this half. That would be nice.
Well, they haven't died very much.
That's true.
So they're going to try to accelerate towards A, and I, a flash. Some of the defenses starting to rotate over. Paula, the key ingredient in this, in a position to make a play. Remember the value he had in his ult in the previous round? He will be the
Dude,
tip
all
of the
from the
spear. He
same
will be
pause?
the first line of defense.
I was gonna say.
They're not really thinking twice about this. They do want to go for it. That wall has to be cleared first. Now, Dre using his pit. Making the site so much more
Dude,
messy.
what a
It
weird
already
round.
feels claustrophobic. It already feels tight.
9-person Joel in a small area.
Tudi's is up on top of that wall.
It's just gotten worse. Jonah waiting for the flank. What if they're thinking it's a fake?
He got pinged by
dropped off
that?
the wall. Jogamo and Valid open the site wide open, but there's still a play at this.
One
The
enemy
Raz comes
remaining.
back online. You got what you asked for. He's going to show up late into a 1v3.
30 seconds left.
How does that haunt go
The
off?
eye, yeah, someone's gonna shoot him, man.
Spike planted.
Oh, insult to injury there.
And how many times have we seen this?
Oh, it's still
Heat
got him.
alive and a 1 on 3 and a 1 on 4.
Bro, it still got him.
Yeah.
Again, no dog for Trent or anything like that to hunt him down. But Heat will require a miracle.
That's just been too clinical from G2. Taking their time even to get on the site. In the post plant, not taking any risks.
It's a, I mean, we can talk about that here in a second. Heat still has a chance to make a play. He's dealt
Does
with
he?
one.
There's no time, Doug.
There's not. I think often astounded.
Enemy remaining.
Hey, he got his. But G2 gets attacked.
He was
Often
actually just letting him
astounded
have
by
it.
how well G2
Jonah
plays
kind of
in
went,
those
if you want the
small
stats,
moments.
there you
How
go,
often
mate.
do you see teams in that
Have a
position
freebie.
lack the discipline to stall, to freeze, and then to re-hit?
Exactly. You're in a full-on 5A hit. You don't have a lurk to go back into.
Right.
A lot of teams, like you're saying, would just force it through, but they wait it out. They wait for this pit to go down, for the util refresh out of the fade,
Spike down.
and work their way in beautifully.
Holy stats.
A little frustration outside of Furia, outside of the side of Furia, excuse me. G2 up 10-2 at half. We'll see you guys on the other side of the break.
I know what you're thinking. Total glow up. What's her secret?
Chow wants to slug up.
I totally upgraded
blah,
with
blah, blah,
Verizon.
blah. Sure.
Everyone gets
You
a
guys
free
have got to
phone
wait though.
with any plan, even if you're already a customer.
Let me
Like
do this.
Now I have
I gotta load this guy up. This is what you guys asked for. The VOD? The VOD's fine. Don't worry about the VOD. Is this thing even loading? Okay. There you go. Euphoria, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Do you think Barlow's law applies to games like this? I do not. No, I don't think you could ever give them anything over 10%. And then even then, I think I'm being very generous. What is Barlow's law? Every game is 70-30, Bacon. The problem is, there's just such a difference. At least, yes. Sorry, 70-30 minimum. I get the point. Yeah, no, it's a valid point. It's just they're just different tiers. Like these teams are just on different tiers. My guy loves these shoes, bro. Relax.
With the addition of their coach, now on site, now on the stage, still seems to struggle with a lot of the same lows.
I would say that second time out, I really liked the ideas that Shaw brought in to just how Fury were playing their macro. They got a round win, but it just is not enough. Even if the macro is going to be coming together late in the day to beat this G2 team.
Turns out
brilliant synergy.
Turns out they're human.
That's incredible.
Yeah, we knew that.
That's actually so sick.
You know, they're both playing these agents for the first time on the VCT stage in this comp on this map. A lot of disclaimers there.
Oh,
this guy is cheating. This guy is cheating.
No, he's actually.
He made up for the orb
He's
thing,
15 to
it.
15 to 7.
He was trying to imply that he was incapable before just taking Paula's head off.
Fury trying to increase the pace towards A.
Are they holding shift?
Okay, well, listen.
I mean, I guess even shift walking is better than standing still.
Right,
it's quicker.
And Trent tries to get back across, takes a fair amount of damage on the way back.
Yeah, Trent's
G2
needs to try stay alive for his Teva here. This was sick Omen flash.
Dear, the shots were not, but they've stalled him out for a little bit now.
That's a big Teva, mate.
Corralled and controlled.
Trent manages to get 2 on 30 HP still.
This illusion that, oh no, we don't remember how to play. Boom, everyone else shows up.
You think they've been running in scrims? Part of the game plan?
Well, I heard that Valen wasn't in scrims, so that's why he missed his shots.
G2 get to 11. We'll take a look at that one
no
more time.
prompts, they force.
Yes, that makes sense.
And the crunch in for mid was beautifully timed. It was perfect. I think, again, the flash.
Jonah, bro, let's go. I know you were just spectator, but like still, bro.
He's getting too comfortable.
Yeah, I don't like this.
He's getting a little too comfortable. Again, a fight, this time outside of A main. 2East gets lit up. The Stingers on the side of G2 seem to be better than the Stingers on the side of Furia.
Yeah, Furia in a position where you have to go for the buy. But Valen's ratting it out.
Valen, man.
Yes, he does.
Spike down A.
Well, at least this is going to be
coming in so fast.
Going to be a show.
Furia stall out a little bit, and then the walls just close in.
Oh dear. Waylay doing Waylay things.
Yes, we come up on the mini-match.
It's the new Sova dart. G2 get to map point.
Okay, 10 goes at it.
Jogamo really is the best Sova dart in the game. You know, on Waylay he plays Sova dart. On Yoru he plays Sova drone. I want to see him actually just bust out the Sova at some point. He's got to be the best in the business.
Yeah, maybe they'll do it on Ascent. Why not?
Yeah, it's not like you have the best Sova in the world. Why'd you want him playing the agent?
Yeah.
I know Yinsu's already in my DMs. Chronicle! And she's right.
Plenty of reasons to smile for G2 as they get to
The same
point.
strat.
Early flash to push Fury off the line. All right, there might be a little threat here for Valen. Nope, never mind. G2 seem to have everything considered. Look at how fast Jonah P's up already.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this
I mean,
is just disrespectful. Just walking through mains.
Jonapi's in
full
spawn
limit
behind 4
testing and
people.
pinching down into Furia.
And the thing is, until they get punished.
Oh, dear.
Oh no.
Well, when Leaf comes back, maybe Baby Bay just jumps over to Jonas.
Chill, bro. That was toxic.
Big kill for Baby
Watched
Bay.
the VOD, I had
Wins it
nothing
out
to do with
across.
That was all Ender.
Hey, I saw Baby Bay playing Sage and ranked, okay?
Well, he might get dropped too after that. 3v3 now. G2.
Are they all going to come from the same area? I mean, they shouldn't win this.
Attempt this retake to close the map out and take us to Ascent. First the smoke, the dash out from Jogamo, beautifully played.
Okay. I mean, they played it insanely well, though. I gotta give them that.
The
They played that insanely well.
For G2, 13-2.
Alright, I don't know what we can say, really, man.
Don't know that map was ever really in question.
It's so rough every single week watching this team.
Fury are starting to get used to.
They did show better stuff, though. I give them that. They showed some better stuff. Baby Bay, top frag, first ace.